Truly was a very special day, and thank you to each and every one that went out and supported Slipper Day. Right now, though, jumping into the Espresso Kitchen, we're hanging out with Chris Smit. Of course, you can see him on SABC 3's brand new show called Cooking with Chris Smit. That comes at you Saturdays at 4 p.m. on SABC 3. But right now, he's in our Espresso Kitchen about to whip up something delicious. We're talking sweet samosas. It is great. And from what I understand, when it comes to his dishes, he really likes to keep things hassle-free and really, really simple.
And unpretentious.
And packed full of flavor, of course. Chris, lovely to have you, my man.
Thank you so much.
So Sweet Samoosas, I mean, this is some of the stuff, I'm sure that we can see on your show as well. So how do we make this?
Well, it's an inspiration from my favorite snack, spicy samosas.
Yes.
And since we all love something sweet in the mornings, let's make some sweet samosas.
Why don't we make samosas?
We're going to start with a syrup, which is some sugar, half the amount of this water.
Okay, so I'm going to put some sugar in there.
That's right.
All right.
And also the vanilla seeds.
Just so half the amount of this?
Up. Yes.
So just
There you go.
There we go.
And I'm going to start mixing our filling, which is basically cream cheese at room temperature. It's just to make it easier to fold in.
All right.
And then to add flavor and texture, we've got some cinnamon. You can also use some cardamom, which would be perfect with it.
Okay.
I've got some toasted semolina flour, once again for texture.
Some toasted, so you basically just put it in a dry pan, just kind of toasted it down.
It gives it nice nutty flavor.
Okay.
And hints of smokiness.
There we go.
And then some fresh coconut, or desiccated coconut going in there as well.
Oh, this looks like a decadent
More
filling.
Sweetness with some sultanas. Raisins would do.
Yes.
You can use chopped apricots or even dates. Dates would be the price.
If you're not fond of raisins, can you replace it maybe with raspberry or chocolate bits or something?
Yes, chocolate would be fantastic.
Okay.
So we just simply mix this through.
All right.
Just want to bring this together. This is really no fuss cooking.
Yeah. So listen, the sugar is going, it's boiling nicely. What are you looking for? Like a just proper, nice little syrupy consistency?
That's correct. Almost like the consistency of honey.
Okay, so here we had one already. Yeah, you can see that's a nice little consistency right there. Okay, awesome, awesome.
And I've got this ready as well for us, which is our filling.
Oh, and look at that, how beautiful that came together.
How good are you at folding samosas?
Look, I was just about to say, I'm going to leave the folding. I'm good with pretty much everything else, but the folding part, I'm not so sure. So that's where you come in.
We need a tiny bit of sugar in here.
Cool. Listen, if you want to get your hands on the recipe to Chris's Sweet Samoosas this morning, very easy. SMS the keyword Salati to 33728. That's Salati to 33728. We'll send you everything you need to know. And you could be cooking like Chris. Right.
It's very easy.
You know? Okay, cool. Let's see how you fold these samosas.
Let's go with this.
So you got, now we have, what is this? Just normal?
This is called pur, which is a samosa pastry.
Okay.
Much more difficult to make than you can ever imagine. It's like making croissants, not an easy thing.
Okay.
So hats off to all those chefs and people who make this.
All right, so I'm going to leave you to it to show us the one there quickly.
Let me show you.
So first
with
the filling.
a bit of filling, I normally keep it ready here on the side. And to fold samosas, the left corner we take up like so.
Okay.
We fold it over again, so you've got a little pocket.
There we go, and the triangle's starting to form
That's right. You need a neat little corner, and with your thumb on there,
so hold it shut.
Just put this in like so.
Oh wow, okay. It's going to take a little bit of practice, but I think it's something fun to try and do yourself.
And we just fold it over, looking for straight sides, and this is supposed to be a nice little corner. Fold it over again, and with the last flap, this is a little bit of glue, as I call it, which is just flour and water mixed together.
Yes.
Fold it over like so.
And into the hot oil.
And Bob's your uncle.
And you just fry it in hot oil and you get it looking like this.
And that's how it's supposed to look.
Awesome. And you serve it just as is, and with a dusting of some caster snow, or?
No, we're going to take some of our sugar.
Oh yes.
The sugar syrup we've done. Rose water going in.
Okay.
Give it a nice oriental flavor in there.
All right.
Swirl it around.
There we go.
And even the last thing to do is just to drench those beautiful samosas with some syrup. There you go.
And look at that. Beautiful. The keyword for our sweet samosas this morning, Salati, is that to 33728. And oh man, this does look amazing. And try it out, and a sprinkle of some pistachios as well.
For color and texture. Well, try and keep them on the plate.
Perfect. Chris, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Now, of course, catch Chris on his show called Cooking with Chris Smit, 4 p.m. on Saturdays on SABC 3. But for more food inspiration, Top Billing has got a great little offering for you tonight.
Always good, always sweet, beautifully flavorful Salati sugars add the perfect touch to your day. Salati, inspired by nature.